Welcome back to the Nameless channel. Please like and subscribe, but most importantly, enjoy the story. In a quiet suburban neighborhood nestled between manicured lawns and white picket fences, a peculiar tale began to unfold. It all started when young Ethan, an imaginative 8-year-old, stumbled upon a doll at a garage sale. Unlike any other, this doll seemed to have a life of its own. Its painted eyes glistened eerily under the sunlight, and its stitched mouth curled into an unsettling smile. Little did Ethan know this innocuous find was about to turn his family's life upside down. Ethan, with his childlike curiosity and sense of wonder, was immediately drawn to the doll. He named it Lucy and brought it home, proud to have found a new companion. However, things began to take a strange turn almost instantly. It was as though wherever Lucy went, mischief followed. Toys that were neatly arranged began to scatter across the room, books were pulled off the shelves, and mysterious messes appeared out of nowhere. Naturally, Ethan's mother, busy with the household chores, assumed her son was at the heart of this chaos. Despite Ethan's protests of innocence, his mother's gentle reprimands were a daily occurrence. Still, the incidents grew increasingly bizarre. Lucy, eerily always in the midst of the chaos, seemed to be at the center of these unexplained happenings. Ethan, often accused of being responsible for these messes, found himself isolated, his pleas falling on skeptical ears. Frustration mounting, Ethan's father decided to put an end to the madness. Annoyed by the constant disturbances, he took it upon himself to rid their home of the troublesome doll. He threw Lucy away, certain that the peculiar chapter would close. But to the family's astonishment, Lucy found her way back. Convinced that Ethan had retrieved the doll, his father's patience wore thin and his accusations grew louder. As mysterious breakages and unseemly occurrences continued, the household was thrust into further tension. Objects seemingly moved on their own, and unsettling noises filled the night. Ethan, feeling the growing chasm between him and his parents, confided in his mother. He told her that Lucy was not just moving, but speaking to him. His mother, at first dismissive, couldn't ignore the fear in her child's eyes. Taking matters into her own hands, Ethan's mother decided to drive Lucy far away, hoping distance would free them from the doll's ominous presence. Silence fell over their household. However, that silence was short-lived when Lucy mysteriously reappeared. The doll's return filled the mother and son with dread, heightening their unease. Ethan's father, however, remained skeptical, clinging to the rationale and dismissed their fears as overactive imagination. Alone one evening, with Ethan and his mother away, Ethan's father found himself alone with the doll. That night, in the quiet of their home, the truth of Lucy's unsettling nature emerged. The doll, defying the rational world, began to move, its limbs creaking into motion as it turned towards him. And then, chillingly, it spoke. In a whisper that cut through the darkness, Lucy revealed its intentions. Panic gripped him, sending his rationality spiraling. Desperation and fear consumed him as he attempted to escape, but the doll pursued, relentless and otherworldly. In a bid to reclaim his home and sanity, he faced Lucy head-on. With a surge of courage, he resorted to destroying the doll, determined to end the nightmare once and for all. Finally, after a tense struggle, he buried the remains of Lucy, hoping this act would sever the doll's hold over their lives. As shadows fell over the freshly turned earth, a calm returned to the household. Yet behind every shadow, in every whisper of the wind, lingered a reminder of the doll's sinister presence. What transpired that night remained an unspoken truth between him and the darkness that once gripped their home. For Ethan's father, the ordeal was not merely about a cursed doll, but a testament to the unseen forces that sometimes breach our world. The calm after the storm was fragile, and the experience left an indelible mark on the family. In the end, the lesson learned was one of belief and understanding, an acknowledgement that sometimes what we cannot see may hold more power than we dare to admit. Thank you all for listening to tonight's story, and let us know in the comments. Do you think dolls are cute or creepy? Please enjoy another video, and as always, have a spooky night.